Yeah, you can turn a little bit earlier, because you're not going to stay in the circuit, so. You can keep the speed about 90 as well, because you're not going to land.
Traffic 124.8, Sir Charlie Echoes 1 Charlie 172 with 2,000 feet, 3 nautical miles to the west of the Clippiver wind generators, routing to Sunacross, changing frequency 131.1.
Yeah, no,
So
just
which one
left
is
of the hill.
cubic? That
This one right here.
The small one?
No, the one right here, in front, with the towers on top.
Oh,
so you can go left of
that
it.
one there?
Yeah, not the smaller one, this,
okay.
The main one. You just stay at 1,000.
Morning Star Traffic, Gyro plane Echo Zero Romeo, taxing holding point 20.
What RPMs do you normally keep for cruise?
About 4,800, yeah. And you're going to lower the nose, otherwise you're going to keep climbing as well.
Oh.
And just get back to 1,000.
Oh, well.
Then your downwind call is the usual call, but you just say you're routing Delta 200.
Romeo Victor, Hyper 28,
Go down.
overhead the city of Paris, 2,000 feet, heading south for landing at 7.
Remember, if you keep climbing, then you're going to be better to come back on the power and lower the nose.
Yeah. Morning Star traffic, Foxtrot November, routing to Delta 200.
Climbing again. Much lower nose altitude than in the circuit. Even straight and level is much lower nose altitude. Because you're going faster. Now you can go to the left of the hill, don't go straight for the hill.
Oh, you want left?
Yep. Yeah, I don't feel like flying into a hill today.
No, I thought we were going to go this way.
No, left. The west side of Quebec Hill.
Morning Star, Kilo Oscar Lima, leaving your circuit to the west.
Over here, the call just goes like this. Morning Star Foxtrot, November is west of Quebec Hill, 1,000, routing Delta 200 and changing frequency 124.4. Wait between 5 and 10 seconds, you're going to change over. Okay, you're going to start a climb to 2,000 feet.
Tell me again, what did you say?
I'll tell you now. You can start a climb to 2,000 and I'll do another one and I'll talk you through it. Okay, so the radio calls never change, eh? It's always who you're talking to, who you are, where you are and where you're going. In the circuit you were doing the same thing, it was just a shortened version. So you're saying, traffic in the Delta 200 Foxtrot, November is west of Quebec Hill at 1,000, climbing to 2,000 feet and we're routing to the northeastern sector.
Where are we routing to?
Just put your mic closer.
Where are we routing to?
You can go a little bit right, that other hill over there, so we're going to the northeastern sector of Delta 200, which is over there. So it's always who you're talking to, who you are, where you are, and then where you're going. And then any extra stuff, like if you're changing frequency or...
Hey, I struggle with that.
Then that goes at the end.
It's going to take me getting used to it.
The same as your radio calls on the circuit. There you were saying Morningstar traffic, Foxtrot November is left downwind, which is a position, and you're doing a touch and go, which is where you're going. Same thing. You're just saying it's slightly longer.
Except I don't know where I am.
Yeah, we'll learn it as you go.
So that's Quebec Hill.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's Philadelphia over there, that little town on your right.
And we were, when we were before it, we were southwest of it, right?
Yep. You can keep the speed about 90. Remember, if you want to keep your speed up, you lower the nose first, let the speed increase, and then you come back on the power. The way it should be, the only reason why you've been closing the power at the same time is because you wanted to stay slow, but now you want to go faster. So next time, keep the power on, lower the nose, get your speed, and then come back on the power.
So first you lower the nose, then you come back on the power.
Yep. You lower the nose, wait for the speed to increase, then you come back on the power. And remember, it'll be a low nose attitude because you're cruising now, so don't raise the nose too much. Much lower nose attitude again. Climbing again, so lower nose attitude. And change it with your attitude, not with the trim. You're trying to change the attitude with the trim. Yeah, once you pass this road, it's a little bit longer than can climb to 3000. So this road over here is the southern, it's basically the southern sector of the Delta 200, anything back from to where we were at Quebec Hill. So after this road you can climb to 4000, but we're only going to go up to 3000.
So let's climb to 3000.
Yep, so you can start a climb to 3000. Keep your wings level as well. And traffic in the Delta 200 Foxtrot November is 4 miles to the northwest of Philadelphia, climbing to 3000, operating in the northeastern sector for the next 15 minutes.
Northeastern, there, west.
That's it.
I'm trying to get this northeast southwest thing.
North is that way, basically level with the coast. So if you look at the coast, it'll be parallel with the coast, so it's that way. And east, 90 degrees off it, so northeast. So basically this whole area is the northeastern sector.
So first you say level, then power.
Lower the nose first. You get you let your speed go up, then you come back on the power. So you're a little bit too fast on the power again. Okay, so let me just show you one of these things, just so you've seen it. So I've got control.
Yeah, you got
You
control.
can put fuel pump on for the exercise. I'll take the power as well. Okay, so yeah, you're flying along. I haven't looked at for a field yet, so I haven't cheated. So we're going to close the power. There's an engine failure. Give yourself 5 seconds to realize you got an engine failure. Okay, so now we want 70, so we're going to raise the nose a little bit. We get 70. Attitude over there should be about 70, so I'm going to start trimming it out for 70, 72. It's got a lot of up trim. I'd rather spend the time trimming it out now. I won't have to worry about it later. Yeah, it's almost full up trim, by the way. Okay, now we got 70.
Change that as well, eh?
No, we're not going to change that. Not yet, we're going to look for a field. So where's a field that we can use? I can't see any. So only try restart once you got your field. Okay, there's some fields behind me over here. Just below us. These ones right here. No point in choosing one far away. Yeah, they're quite plowed, but they should be okay. So we've got the lines running like that, and we knew the wind was west earlier. So it was coming from west, basically southwest, but call it west. So I'm going to try to use these ones down here. So first I'm going to fly over there at the field. And ideally we should be at 2,000 feet when we get over the field. Which almost that. We might be a bit lower than that, but it's fine. Gives us enough time still. It definitely feels like there's a southwest because it doesn't feel like we're going anywhere fast. I can't see any smoke to show wind, so I'm just going to go with the wind that we had at Morningstar. About 2,000, I'm not quite over the field. But it's quite hard for me because I'm trying to position it so you can see everything. In a real situation, I'll put the field on my right. Okay, we're going to fly left circuit, so we're overhead, a little bit lower than 2,000, but it's fine. I'm going to turn onto a crosswind now effectively. And my base will be over those houses over there. Yeah, now that I've established that and I'm fine, we're going to try restart. So fuel pump would go on, fuel tank would change. Air choke would be in, throttle set. Now we'll try restart. Okay, none of that works. Fuel pump off, fuel off, close the throttle, tanks off. I can leave it on because remember it's just touch checks. Okay,
cables here?
Yep. Cables there we got to watch out for, but I'm landing on this field on the left here, so we're away from that. I'm going to turn. We've turned everything off now except for the master, so now we've got time for the radar call, so it'll be 1215 and 7700, mayday, 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 Zulu uniform, Foxtrot, November. An engine failure, 2 on board, landing on a field just south of Kanonkop. Yeah, passenger brief. That's that little hill there. Yeah, passenger briefing. Remember how to open the canopy. I only want you to open it just as we touch down. Fire extinguisher, first aid kit on the back. And for bracing, I'd like you to brace using your seatbelts, just like I showed you earlier. Yeah, I'm going for not this one, the next one, just in case I didn't point it out well enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make the field. I'm quite a bit lower than I thought for my base, but it's fine. We're quite close to the field. So you see, because I was lower, I kept my base a bit tighter. That makes sense. Didn't go far away from the field. Yeah, I'm happy I'm going to make it, so I'm going all the way to 3 stages of flap. And I'm also happy I'm going to make it again, so I'm going to slow it down to 65 knots as normal approach speed. Okay, I'm pretty happy we would make it. We would turn the master off now. And everything else is secure. We've secured the engine already. We'll fly it all the way down. I can start bleeding off some speed. Yeah, she just wants to fly, and then we'll touch down. We're going to go around. I'm just going to fly level just so you can have a look at what the actual field would be like. It looks a little bit bumpier. Sure. Probably would have wrecked the undercarriage, but at least we would have lived. Power, attitude, flap, just like a normal go around. 65, clear of obstacles, we'll accelerate to 70. A lot of down trim. Okay, and once we're 300 feet, we'll do after takeoff check, so you have control.
Descending south of Atlantis down en route altitude to the airstrip.
Okay, keep 70 and trim for 70. A little bit higher nose attitude for 70. Higher nose attitude, not lower nose attitude. They should be trimming all the way up. There we go. Okay, now let's look for a field. You can turn around if there's nothing in front of you, that's fine.
Okay, so there's a field there.
You can use the same one as mine
Speed.
as well. Okay, which one are you going to go for?
Get the lines.
Okay, if you're going to go for those ones, you need to turn there as soon as you can.
I'm going too fast now.
Yeah, just raise the nose, but keep turning. Keep turning, keep turning. If you're going for those ones, you got to go straight.
I don't know yet what I'm going for. I'm looking.
Choose one.
I'm
Yeah, choose.
trying to make up my mind.
Choose the same one as mine then. And keep 70, raise the nose. Go to 80 now. Raise the nose, raise the nose, raise the nose, raise the nose.
Okay,
I got it. Joining on a left-hand crosswind for runway.
Picking that one there.
Yep, and then go for it. Fly. You need to fly over it. Oh, your wind's coming from in front of you, so if you want to fly a left circuit, you got to fly over the field and then fly a left circuit. So you're going to go for this one or the next one? Or?
That one.
Okay.
Middle one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go like this, right?
Yeah. So you're going to go over it and fly a circuit, but you need to keep 70 or 72, otherwise you're not going to make it.
Left and down on 20.
So look at the attitude you got now, outside, that's the attitude you want for your 70. If it goes any lower, you're going to speed up.
Okay, so I picked it and I got a... So basically this is like my downwind, right?
No, this is like your crosswind still. Because you're still going to fly over the field and turn around and land into it.
Oh, feels a bit low, eh?
Yeah, a little bit low. So you're going to have to keep the circuit fairly tight.
Left and base leg 20.
And you're going to have to keep your speed checked to make sure you keep 70 the whole time.
To keep it tight. So now, what are those checks again?
Don't worry about the checks, just practice making the field for this one. So you're going to have to fly out far enough so that you don't have to do a steep turn, but not far out.
Yeah, boy.
Just pulled into the parking lot, so short shutdown, please.
Just check who's on the load, because Jason wanted to do a hop and popper.
Even when time says steek them.
That's not very friendly.
Yes, yeah, I think you can start the turn because you are quite low. Some birds there. To keep it a balanced turn, so some left rudder.
20 full stop.
And keep turning for the field, just keep a slow turn all the way in. If you've got time to add flap, you can add flap, just realize that you're going to have to lower your nose quite a bit there. I would go straight to full flap for you. Yeah, you can go full flap. Level it out nicely for the landing. You can go around. Power attitude flap. Go one stage of flap. And keep 70. Right.